The global launch for King Arthur Legends Rise is finally here, guys, and as of today, every single one of you will be able to head over to the App Store and download the game on your mobile devices. In today's video, I want to talk about 10 things I wish I knew when I started playing King Arthur Legends Rise. Now, I already have a different video where we're talking about the top 10 mistakes you want to avoid. I have an ultimate beginner guide, and I have quite a few different guides on what characters you should invest in early on. Plus, I will be doing tons of different guides for you guys to help you progress in King Arthur Legends Rise. If you enjoy the content, make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel for more content on King Arthur Legends Rise. And let's dive straight into the main topic. The very first thing that I want to start with, guys, I wish I knew how important alliances are, okay? I joined a random alliance early on. They were not all active, which means that I was always missing on a free summon every single day. So the very first thing you should do, look for a very active alliance. By the way, we are recruiting in the Celestials, guys. I will actually pin the link to the Discord in the description down below. I know a lot of you guys are constantly asking me, Skratch, are you going to open a guild? What are you doing? So I'm not going to run a guild personally, guys. I feel like I'm super busy and I won't have the time for it. But we have a lot of amazing guys in Celestials. That's the guild that I'm in, actually. And I think we have around 10 plus clans at the moment. And most likely they will increase to like 20. So join in our Discord, guys, and join us in the guilds. Even though we can only fit 25 in one, we're going to open plenty of them. The guys will open plenty of them. So big shout out to Ricky and all of the rest of the guys from Celestials. Leaving that on the side, very important to join an active alliance. Right here, as you may notice, if you're not meeting the threshold of 25 active players every single day, the attendance, you're not going to get a free special summoning ticket daily. And that's a massive ripoff for free-to-play and low spenders especially. Definitely the number one thing I wish I knew when I started playing. Then, there is another thing that a lot of people did not pick up, and that's related to the Forbidden Dungeon. This is kind of like a Doom Tower, more or less, where you're just climbing stages and you're unlocking rewards. Now, a lot of players might start playing the game, right? And you're going to get stuck on, let's just say, stage 5, stage 6, stage 10. And you're going to have some tickets left there, and you're going to be like, okay, that's it. You can actually do auto clear, guys, okay? You can do auto clear. You click on a stage, auto clear, and you select how many times you want to auto clear and waste all of your tickets daily. Do not keep those tickets there. Why? Because you're going to get resources, but the most important thing will be the pedestals, guys. I cannot stress how important they are. They will allow you to awaken your characters, and you're not getting a lot of them monthly, okay? Very important to don't miss out on this. Another thing, the next thing that I would actually kind of like want to point out, I wish I would have known this as well. The higher you climb on the stages, the more rewards you're going to get on the auto clear. So for example, on this stage, we're getting 1 pedestal per clear. The higher we go, the more pedestals we're going to get. So on stage 40, we're going to start getting 2 pedestals, right? And the higher we go, on stage 80, we're going to start getting 3 pedestals. So you want to focus on these Forbidden Dungeons as much as possible and try to get to the highest possible stage very early on to make the most out of the rewards. Mainly the pedestals, right? And one thing that I've been slacking on, and I've just done it now, I'm going to encounter stages that are really time-consuming, really hard to beat, and I might not have the time to do it, and I'm just going to auto clear instead, right? Easy. But I would strongly suggest you to try and push it as high as possible to make the most out of it. Moving over to the next thing I wish I would have known, it will be related to the favored dungeons. So from here, you're going to be able to farm materials that will allow you to awaken your characters. Now, when you start playing, all of them will be unlocked, right? And these are kind of like factions. That's how I like to call them, because I'm very used to it from other games that I've played before. They're going to be open every single Sunday. All of them. I don't have to stress about, oh my God, how long do I have to wait for this one, right? You see, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. All of them will open on Sunday. And another thing that I actually did not know till I clicked on one, you can open them whenever you guys want with gems. Now, only do this if you're a spender, right? If you're free to play, you don't want to burn your gems for things like this, because you can be patient enough to wait for the dungeon to actually open and then come in and farm all of your materials, right? And you're going to get these statues that will be very, very important for you guys. Then one more thing that I've been stressing in pretty much every single video, guys. So sorry if I sound a bit repetitive. Gold, okay? Gold is very important. Is pretty hard to get, I would say, to get a big chunk, a good amount, but it's so easy to waste it. Just be very cautious with the way you are burning your gold. The higher rarity gear you're getting, the higher rank, more stars, the higher the cost. So you see, to enhance this 6-star piece is going to cost me 400k gold. Yes, we do have a gold dungeon that will enable us to get gold, but to be honest, you're not going to have unlimited stamina to just farm that for unlimited gold. So I would strongly suggest you to be very cautious with it. That's something that I haven't been doing when I started playing, right? I was wasting gold left and right till I realized, okay, this is quite a big issue right here. So I want to be more cautious with the way I'm wasting my gold. Another thing that I've only discovered like 1 week in is actually related to the campaign. So when you are doing campaign, guys, you want to 3-star all of the stages to basically collect all of the rewards from the chapters, right? You're getting tons of goodies. I'm on hell difficulty right now. But for example, one thing that I had no idea that is going to happen is basically you can cheese it in a way. So let me just quickly tell you how you can do it. As you may notice, this stage has different requirements. Defeat all enemies. Win in 20 turns. Use 2 or more frost heroes. Now, you can do the following thing. Now, it will use a bit of more stamina, but that's fine because you're going to farm materials from the campaign for the rest of your life, as long as you're playing King Arthur. Farming materials from campaign will be something that we're going to have to do on daily basis. So it's definitely not a waste of stamina, okay? First, you can go in with a team that's capable to defeat all enemies and win in 20 turns. And you collected 2 stars. But that, of course, will leave you uncovered, and you're not going to be able to get the 3rd star where you need to use 2 or more frost heroes. Then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap my heroes to have 2 frost heroes and still have a team that will win the fight. Even if it takes me 20 minutes, it doesn't matter. Because once I'm getting the star for winning in 20 turns, it's going to be saved up. So now, I can bring in 2 frost heroes and get the 3rd star, and bang! I've completed the stage with 3 stars, even though I haven't done it in one run, okay? So this is something that I've only discovered like 1 week in, and I was like, oh wow, it actually works like this, because in other games that I've played, was definitely not working like that, right? And that's actually a very, very good thing, because it allows you to repeat that stage till you get to the right point where you're able to collect all of these rewards from here. Very, very important. Another thing that I would like to stress out is basically the importance of leveling up your buildings. Now, you don't need to go, oh my god, I want to reach castle level 20, right? I feel like once you reach level 11 and market level 5, there is no point to really stress much about rushing your buildings. But the reason why you want to get to market level 5 is because you're going to have additional slots, guys. And in here, you're going to find pretty much all of the currencies in the game that will be required to skill up heroes, skill up relics, ascend characters, pretty much everything, okay? And you're gonna get legendary ones. You're gonna get pretty much everything that you need, right? And it's very important to try and level this up to level 5 as fast as possible, so you can get some of these goodies from here on daily basis, right? You have a free reset, then you can spend gems to reset if you want. That's something that I'm not doing, to be honest. But hey, every day I'm picking something important from here. Like literally every day I'm getting something. Then, one thing that, even though it might sound a bit embarrassing coming out from me, because I'm supposed to basically know everything that I'm doing in the game, is it took me most likely around 1 week and a half to click on this freaking button right here on the left bottom corner. I had no idea where you can actually trade your dupe heroes, where you can trade your dupe relics, and where you can exchange them for other things. So this is a thing in the game, guys, okay? I know, I should be a bit embarrassed, but hey, I found out about it in the end. So right here, you're going to be able to basically purchase memory stones for heroes, which will upgrade their chivalry. I would not suggest you to go and dump all of your dupes and stuff into getting them. But if by any chance you need something that is really important, like a relic, hell yeah, go and waste some of your dupe relics and basically go and pick up a relic that you need from here. Maybe you need a frost relic for Isolde. Go and buy it because it might really, really help you out, you know? And you can exchange them right here. You have filters. Always make sure you exclude heroes who don't have the rich chivalry, and same for the relics that are not summoned just yet. Because if you're a free-to-play low spender, they will be important. The chivalry will not mean a lot for common heroes because you're not really gonna end up in using any of them, but they will increase your combat power, which again is important. But I've talked about that in quite a few different videos. I actually have a guide dedicated on how you can upgrade your combat power, collect all of these rewards, and gain these additional stats, which will be very, very important, guys. One more thing that I wish I would have known, or I wish I would have thought about it earlier on. Basically, when you are skilling up your characters, right, is random. You don't know where the skill will get upgraded. It's gonna be 1, 2, or 3. So if you're very, very unlucky with a hero, usually you don't have to take them to maximum. It's very costly as well, right? But let's just say for him, we want to get this A1 done. I don't really want to get an A2 done. Passive cooldown time, yeah, it can be nice, don't get me wrong, but I have higher priorities. So if you're wasting all of your materials and you're at around the stage like I am right here, where it's going to be very costly to upgrade it to the next level, what you can do is go and reset your character. You're not going to get the gold back, but you're going to get pretty much every other resource that you invested into the character. You cannot reset the relics or the chivalry, but you can reset the leveling up, the awakening, etc. So you're going to get all of those materials back, and then you can come back and skill up the character. It is a bit costly on the gold side. I would not suggest you to do this on daily basis or anything like that, but every now and then, if you really want to work on a legendary and you're just getting extremely unlucky with the way you are skilling up your character, that's an option. You can do that. Now, you can purchase these things from the monthly shop, if I'm not mistaken. So let's head over to the monthly shop. And yes, you see, a reset, you can buy 4 of them monthly. You're going to get a few of them free. 400 gems, right? So that's food for thoughts. You can do that if you want to, basically. And one more thing I wish I would have known is basically related to the rate up summoning banners. These are limited time summoning banners in the game that will increase the chance to summon a specific legendary. As you probably noticed already, you will have a mercy, right? So you're guaranteed to get a legendary after 60 summons. Now, this mercy will not move on to the next limited time banner. So if by any chance you're in a mercy on a rate up summoning banner and you have 20 summons left till a guaranteed legendary, or 5, make sure you're doing everything in your power to summon and get a legendary, because the mercy will reset with the next banner, guys, okay? Very, very important. But I feel like we've covered quite a few different things, guys. If you want to check out a different video related to the top 10 mistakes you want to avoid, click on that video up there. Or if you want to see a different video, a beginner guide to kind of like go more in depth into the game, check out this video right here. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.